The Malachi project exists to serve Anglican-owned government schools across central Malawi. We have 90 schools, and they are generally very rural in the deep villages. Infrastructure is poor, and it's not unusual that classes have to learn outside under a tree all year. There is no electricity or running water, very little in the way of resources, and the government budget amounts to just $1.25 per child per year. It's normal to have over 100 children in a class, rising to over 300 in some of the lower standards, all sitting in rows on the floor. However, this belies the vibrancy and joy of primary schools, where children are eager to learn and there are hard-working and dedicated staff doing their best in challenging circumstances. Primary school teachers receive minimal training in Malawi and very little in the way of professional development. Most teaching consists of rote learning and single child responses to questions. The Malachi project seeks to help teachers develop more interactive methods of teaching, to move away from passive learning to greater engagement and deeper understanding. This work consists of two main facets. Firstly, focus training in individual schools. During the school day, I observe each teacher, giving individual written and verbal feedback, one-to-one coaching, and setting targets together for development. After school, I do whole staff training in interactive teaching methods and English. Secondly, I run a series of week-long leadership or teaching skills shares, so that one member of staff from each of our 90 schools can attend, with all costs met by the Malachi project. This includes about 20 hours of training, as well as the much needed opportunity to meet colleagues, share challenges and triumphs, build friendships, and create community. The skill shares also have an explicitly Christian content, where we look at the godly calling to be a teacher and how that can be lived out in the classroom. The name Malachi means messenger, and that is the whole intention of the project. It is not a top-down approach of inspection or judgment, but rather to work with teachers to help them develop their teaching tailored to their specific level, for them to be seen, loved, and served, and to develop education from the inside out. If you would like to give towards the work of the Malachi project, please go to the Teach Beyond UK website, select the name Lucy Ward on the Give tab, and you can set up a one-off or regular donation. The Malachi project has over 100 partners, and it's not about pity or guilt at our own good fortune, but rather compassion, which is a love that compels us to act in loving and caring for the wonderful schools and teachers of Malawi. We would love for you to join us.